morning, everyone. I hope you're all well. Today is Thursday, the 17th, of February. Hello. It's been a couple of weeks since I saw you last, some of you last. I've been posting on Patreon in the meantime, but I filmed a vlog last week, and then as I was editing it, I was like, I don't want to put this out, so I didn't. So I'm back this week, getting on top of things a bit more. And yes, wearing my fluff nugget today, although it's quite cold, so I might have to add a shawl or something, because I'm going to be upstairs, and I've got cute little sunflower earrings in. You can't see them because the camera won't focus. There we go. But it's incredibly stormy and very windy. Well, it's now got quite clear skies, but it's incredibly windy and sunny. But I have yarn to twist and yarn to label, and then I might make a start on packaging some of these pre-orders. The hope was to have them out the door tomorrow, Friday, but I don't think that's going to happen realistically. I had a refresher driving lesson yesterday. I'll chat more about it later, but the anxiety leading up to it, and then the I don't know, it wiped me out all day. All day I just scrolled on my phone and I couldn't do anything else because I was so exhausted after it, which was really annoying, and I hated it, but I just had to listen to my brain. So I didn't do anything yesterday. So, yes. First of all, first things first, I'm going to go down the dye shed because I've got to bring in all of the Knit Carol Yarn Club yarn. It's all dyed and it's all hopefully dry. So I'm going to go and fetch that. The cats are looking at me like I've gone insane. I think they have the zoomies. That's done. Before we get any further and I start twisting any of this and I go upstairs, let's make a cup of tea. I say let's go make a cup of tea. I've forgotten what my own thing is that I say. I'm out of practice. So I'm still going, I'm still labelling yarn. I have a little Kimchi who is currently being a tiny ball on my chair, and I'm at my standing desk and it's all going very well. I wish I'd pushed the chair in a little bit, but I don't want to disturb her, so we're just going to leave her there. I always forget how long labelling and twisting takes. This is poison resistant, so it's not a spoiler for the yarn club. That is still waiting to be twisted. I had just over half of the mini skein sets to do, so I've done all that, and then yeah, I had already twisted poison resistance. I did it on Tuesday, but now I'm labelling it and it takes a really long time. Possibly made worse because I handwrite the labels, but it makes sense too for me. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, but I can just print out a batch of sturdy DK labels and write the thing on it, it's colourway name. So it does make sense. But yes, I'm currently still going on that. It took me 2.5 hours to sort out the postage on Tuesday, because I did that when I got bored of labelling. And I was surprised by how long it took and how much it's going to be. Royal Mail is expensive. Some of you who have placed larger orders, thank you so much. So generous. I am going to ship them via courier just for my own peace of mind. Also, Royal Mail Click and Drop only takes up to a certain weight. And some of you are over said weight. So I use UPS for some, but I have some parcels going to Australia, and I don't know if UPS is good for getting things to Australia, so I need to look into a courier for that. Because yeah, once it's above a certain amount, it just makes sense in my mind and would make me feel a bit more comfortable. I have something in my eye. I didn't have something in my eye, now I've started to talk and I do. Currently watching Critical Role. Obviously the one that was put up on, not obviously, but the one that was put up on Monday, because I hadn't watched it yet. I'm just going to get this out my eye and then I'll come back. I think I got it. Yeah, I'm currently watching Critical Role. Going to the ball. It's all very exciting. We've started playing Dungeons and Dragons, like I've mentioned. We played on Monday. We had to skip a week because Mario tested positive for COVID a couple of weeks ago, which is why I was kind of a bit quiet and blah, blah, blah. I managed to get quite a lot done, but yes, he wasn't too ill with it, which is good. He just couldn't go anywhere or do any work or anything, which was very frustrating. I haven't caught it, touch wood. Where is some wood? Here. Touch wood, I haven't caught it. And it's now been well over a week since he had it. So either the vaccine is working wonders or I have a superhuman immune system. We'll go with both. But yes, very pleased I didn't catch it because he tested positive the day after my pre-order went up. And I was just thinking, just my luck. I'm going to catch it and I'm going to be in bed for a week and be really ill from it, and I'm not going to be able to dye anything and blah, blah, blah. But I didn't catch it and I was able to dye stuff. And now I'm way, way, way ahead of schedule. I originally gave an 8-week turnaround and was thankful I did, because I thought if I was going to fall ill, but no falling ill, and I'm way ahead of schedule. I think we're around, what are we on, 2 weeks? Oh, that's the, I keep looking at my wall planner, it's last year's. Need a new wall planner. I didn't buy one because I didn't think I used it, but turns out I look at it all the time. Very frustrating, but that's okay. Yes, so maybe I need to actually get a wall planner, because apparently I do use it. When did they go up? They went up on the 29th and today is the 17th. So 1, 2, we're just 2.5 weeks we're 2.5 weeks in, and I've already dyed them all, and I'm already ready to ship them all, which is very exciting. So I know that the yarn club is going out late this month, but it's because I wanted to ship everything together, because several people had asked to combine orders and such. So I thought that I may as well have everything ready to go and send everything off at once. And so then, you know, combining orders is fine. I say it's fine. It's a huge faff, and I hate it to an irrational degree. But I don't mind doing it because, well, why would I mind doing it? It's just time consuming. And sometimes doesn't save people money, but blah, blah, blah. But it saves people money on customs, I guess, so. Anyway, so yesterday I had a refresher driving lesson. If you've been watching for a while, I talked about this on a Patreon post that I posted on Wednesday. If you've been watching for a while, I learnt to drive in 2019, and I started to learn in January, and I passed my test first time in December. I didn't feel like I was ready to pass my test. I feel like I kind of like cheated the system slightly. But whenever Mario would get the bus to work, I would take the car out for a little jaunt. And I drove into the centre of Nottingham and picked him up from pizza night on a Friday night, which was mad and stressful. But I did it. But then 2020 happened, or March 2020 happened more specifically. Mario stopped getting the bus into work, and he was off for 3 weeks, and we didn't drive because we didn't leave the house because we were told we weren't allowed to unless it was for a reason. And practicing my driving, I feel like, wasn't a good reason. Meanwhile, politicians are having a party, but that's by the by. But yeah, so then he had 3 weeks off, but then he worked the whole time and took the car all the time, and we didn't go anywhere, so I didn't feel the need to drive and blah blah blah. Anyway, long story short, in the summer of last year, we went to a car park one evening, and I went to drive around it, and I forgot how to start the car and had a small meltdown. So a couple of weeks ago, actually the day that Mario tested positive, I contacted someone about refresher lessons, and basically I just need them to build up my confidence because I feel like I passed when I shouldn't have. So I had my first refresher lesson yesterday, and after a really rocky start, it actually went very well. Now, I don't want to have too many refresher lessons because they're expensive, but I'm glad I'm doing it because hopefully it will build up the confidence, because I spent so much money on driving lessons and I'm not using the skill, so I just need to practice driving a bit more. So I had my first refresher lesson yesterday. I've got another one on Tuesday, and yeah, I need to go out in our car and have a pootle around, see when Mario is free. Maybe Monday I'll go out and see, because yeah, I just think I need to go out and have a pootle around in our car, because some of the techniques that I was taught are incorrect, so very interesting. Anyway, so yeah, that's that little anecdote that's happened in my life since I last spoke to you. Mario tested positive. Also, that's why the podcast, sorry Bub, I keep spinning the chair. That's why I filmed the podcast upstairs, because Mario was home. But I actually think it's quite a nice little filming spot, so I might keep it ticking over. But yeah, we haven't done an awful lot for many reasons, but that reason is one of them. Right, I'm going to go and finish labelling these because I've rambled on for a really long time now whilst doing it. But thank you, it's helping me pass the time. And I'll get back to you in a bit. I've still got the Yarn Club to twist and label, so you obviously won't be seeing that. So I don't think I'm going to be starting packaging today because it's already 1 o'clock. And there's only so much labelling I can do, and I've still got merino sock in this colourway to do first. So, ooh, my IKEA bag's full. Right, I will chat to you in a bit. We just had the craziest hailstorm. Like, you can still see some hail on the window. What madness. Mario's got a new phone upgrade, and they sent it through, and they sent through the wrong phone. So he complained. Well, he didn't complain. He was very polite about it. Millennials. And explained that he got the wrong phone and someone else's SIM card and stuff, because it's not even with his network. And they said, oh, I'm so sorry about that. We're going to send you a free iPad as compensation. What? That's madness. So he's just gone to the post office to send off the phone. And yeah, they'll send off his stuff once they've got all the tracking info and everything. Like, that's mad. How is that a thing? Anyway, apparently it is. I'm still twisting up this yarn because I sat and played a game on my phone for a little bit, which was a waste of my time, but I feel much better for it, so it's okay. But you can't see the colourway, obviously, but I will tell you it's very pretty. I very much like this one. It's called I Hit Things for Money, and it's inspired by Ashton, who is part of Campaign 3. They're played by Taliesin, and they're an Earth Genasi barbarian. But I kind of want to bring it back as like an all-the-time colourway, but I need to think of a catchier name than I Hit Things for Money. So, yeah. Have you stopped being all scared now, tiny one? You were a bit scared of the hail making all the noise. Bless her. It's a bit windy up here and it's not much quieter up here. Bless. But yeah, I'm just going to finish twisting up all this yarn and yeah. No, don't jump up. Don't jump up there, the scissors. Oh dear God. Dear God. Hey folks, so it's now later in the evening. I didn't finish twisting up that yarn or labelling it. So that is what I'll be doing first thing tomorrow morning. Yes, hoping to get all your orders out on Monday. I'm helping Mario with the market on Saturday, which is annoying because it's going to be cold as balls. Well, I mean, it's not annoying. I've offered, but it's going to be cold as balls. I'm cold as balls right now, actually. I might have to put a blanket on or something. So yeah, I might package a bit on Saturday afternoon and Sunday, and I'll do some tomorrow. But yes, it's exciting. It's all happening. And then next week I can get back on track with East Anglia Yarn Festival prep, because that's at the end of the month, next month, and I haven't dyed any yarn for it yet. Other than the Resistances collection, I dyed up some extra skein, so that's fine. But yeah, I don't have a whole lot dyed. Oops. I'm so cold right now. Can you tell? I feel like I'm physically shaking. We're trying to put our heating on less. But at what cost? Actually, a substantial one. Gas and electric prices are increasing by an obscene amount in the UK, which leads me to my next point. I will be having a price increase in the Corner of Craft for my yarn, unfortunately. I had considered it for a while anyway, but then with electric prices going up by 54%, I can't swallow that cost. So yes, I'm going to be upping the price of my yarn April the 1st. Of course, now I've shut the door because Mario's gone to bed, so I shut the door so I could talk to you, and of course now there's a bub outside. It's alright, I'll finish this. Okay. Because I need to edit this vlog now. So I spent some time with Mario because he was out yesterday evening, and then he was out today, but then he went to bed early because he's got an early morning tomorrow. And yeah, so I decided to spend some time with him instead of staying upstairs and finish off twisting yarn and stuff. And yeah, thank you for spending the day with me. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to subscribe. I try to post a video every Friday, and if you enjoy this kind of video, please consider joining my Patreon. Link will be in the description box below. You get an extra video every week, so that's exciting. And while I'm speaking about it, thank you so much to everyone who has joined and is supporting me on Patreon. I'm enjoying the little community that we have going on, and yeah, I'm very thankful about it, so thank you so much. If you'd like to follow me on social media, links can all be found in the description box below, along with any other information that I think you might need. and leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you've been up to since we last chatted. Fill me in, as it were. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps to push my video out into the YouTube algorithm a bit more, and helps me out for getting seen and the like. And yeah, I think that's everything. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!